Alright folks, we are in Somerset Yard, Somerset PA. They just brought the coal train in this morning and dropped it off and sort of left it. I guess when they're ready to haul the full ones out of the mine, then they'll run this up and drop the empties off. Away they go with it. The engines are running. There's nobody aboard. It's 7 a.m. this morning. So it's been running at least 12 hours. That's a lot of money for fuel. Maybe walk down here. Had to walk out here on the main line side of the yard because, as you can see, they have some more coal hoppers stored on the other side of this train. Up there. There's a coal mine up near Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Usually about every Wednesday they come up and change cars. That's our once a week coal that comes through here. And then we have our daily locals. I see them haul metal out of a scrap yard in them gondolas. And you'll see them bring tank cars up full of corn syrup for the Pepsi bottling company up in Johnstown. They have various other freight stops that they do. Brake pistons are out, so you can see that this thing's been tied down. It's the mainline track out there. This is number 2. The train's sitting on number 3 track. Looking back at the old railroad station. It's not in use anymore. Just an abandoned building sitting there. Used to be the B&O station. Western Maryland used to use this line as well. They had trackage rights to go up into Jennerstown and Boswell, PA, to the coal mines. That line's been abandoned for years now. Must be full of rainwater. See water leaking out of it all over that tire right there. These cars are actually new to me here. Normally, KGLX, normally they're CSX owned freight cars that they haul the coal out in. A little bit of graffiti there. What's that say? Blooper. Shout out to Blooper if he sees this on the video. Turned out to be a half decent day. It was cold this morning. Here they got a gondola sitting back here behind this train. Baldwin Outlaws doing time. Johnstown, America. It's not very long for a coal train, while seeing that it's empty. I'd say there's probably about 40 or 50 cars in it. Normally these freight trains come through here, they're over 100 cars long. My last video I filmed here, they were actually building the train. They brought half of it down out of the mine and dropped it off. Then went up, picked up the other half and come down and linked it together, and away they went. They must have limited track space to move stuff around up there. Some more graffiti. I'm not going to climb on anything. I don't mess with railroad equipment. Especially if I'm making a YouTube video. I just don't mess with it in general. I'll film the trains, but I don't touch them. Had someone ask me once, have you ever seen a hobo riding a train? Oh yeah, I have. Here just a few months ago, the wife and I seen one riding on the train. He was riding on a intermodal down on the CSX main line. And they said, well, did you ever call him in? I said, nope. So all you hobos out there, if Aunt Terry's is filming and sees you on a train, I won't turn you in. The way I see it, you're just trying to get somewhere, the same as everybody else. Whether it's from point A to point B or just trying to get through life. Nobody bothers me when I'm trying to get going somewhere, so I won't bother them. I know there's rail fans out there that'll call you in right away if they see you riding a train just so they can get brownie points, but I'm just out here to enjoy the train, not to get brownie points. To me, this is all about having a good time. Now, if I see you doing something stupid, like messing with equipment, something of that nature that's going to cause a train to derail, then yeah, I'm going to say something. That's no longer just getting a ride, that's an act of terrorism, and I don't support that. My hat blew off my head. Because then you get messing with equipment, you damage stuff, and that looks bad on the rest of us. And then they'll put up signs pushing you even further back away from the railroad because they're afraid you're going to mess with the equipment. They're destroying trust. I'm all about coming out here and having fun, not getting anybody hurt. Back up the locomotives. Turbo kicking on in one earlier. Relieving air pressure. This lead one's labeled as a DP unit. I don't even think it's running. second one's running. This one's, it's not even running. They got the door locked on it. It doesn't matter to me because, like I said, I don't mess with the equipment. There's that other string of cars they had here. Sorry if the video turns out a little shaky. I'm rolling free-handed today. I don't have my tripod because I was walking down the line taking video. That's unique looking. Some kind of maybe a drainage ditch or something. ES44AH locomotive. It's got the signature GE wings on it. Some fresh ties here. They've been working on this line, doing a lot of upgrades. So I'm guessing they're going to be replacing ties here in the yard next. They did the main line last summer. Power box is stored over here. That's mainly what they do here. They use this line for storage. Ties, equipment, cars. It looks like it might be a hobo tag here. People leaving their mark. I didn't know they could just take him like a whole storage shed and put him somewhere and leave him for whenever they decide to replace one. They can just come pick it up. Well, they got it sitting there. They're using 2 ties as pallets. There's some more sitting back there. Door hanging open on the one. That trailer looks like it's being used. I'm not going to mess with any of that stuff. Some more cars sitting up here. More ties. Some hardware and equipment laying in here. There's a derailleur over there. Some rails. Old brake hose off the car. Some rails. More ties. Hey, there's Tubby the Ghost. Some interesting graffiti on this one. We'll go check it out. Two-step sober. Somebody drew a picture of the state of Louisiana. And that's the last car on this cut. And if those are just local artists, or maybe it's hobo tags, I'm not sure. Might be. There's a look up the line, closer to the station. Local businesses over across the yard. Some more equipment storage. Raw materials they need for the railroad. Alright folks, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one.